Good afternoon. I'm Jack Siebold, KOTA Territory News, here with reporter Humberto Giles-Sanchez to talk about a major endeavor that
Yeah.
you had. You spent some time
Ooh.
really digging into the issue of homelessness
Yeah.
in West River, not just Rapid City. We're not going to go into numbers and
Yeah.
everything. We've done a lot of that stuff before, but tell me a little bit about why you have spent the time to do this.
Yeah. So I mean, we know that one of the resources in Rapid City is closing here soon. I'd say in the next week. And I thought it would be kind of interesting to talk to some of the individuals or some of the people that have used that resource before and kind of get an in-depth look at kind of how they used it, hear their story. And kind of see if another organization or another place in Rapid City can kind of help pick those resources up that they are losing.
Yeah, that's one of the things we haven't really nailed down what it is they're doing that really needs to be picked up by somebody by some other organization. Yeah, but you not only talk about that issue, you
Yeah.
actually talk with people who still are homeless. Some people who have
Who have
gotten out
yeah
of it.
who
Now,
can work
just
themselves.
because they got out of that situation today, that doesn't mean they can't slide back in.
Right.
Things are very tight for a lot of families.
Right.
You want to you want to introduce the couple that you just recently talked with?
Yeah, so I talked to Kayla and Sodi Pulliam, and they recently got an apartment with the help of the Hope Center, all the way in Wall, so Rapid City to Wall, and I drove down to I drove to their apartment in Wall and kind of sat down with them and had a conversation and kind of asked them a little bit about what helped them and kind of what was what was one of the most important parts that kind of got them through those
Well,
times.
probably a job.
Yep.
They didn't just move out to Wall without any way to support
No.
themselves, did they?
No, not at all. And as you can kind of see here, we'll see a little snippet of some of the interview I was able to kind of have with them.
All right.
So if we
Well,
wanna-
let's visit with Kayla and Sodi.
Talking about that relationship aspect of the Hope Center, I mean, how crucial is that, especially for someone who's out on the street, who's trying to make it day by day, just on whatever they can get.
It's devastating. It's really devastating. I mean, a lot of people really have not seen it for what it is and how much it really does help a lot of people. And to see that once it's closed, what are these people gonna do now? They go there for warmth, or they just go there for a place to go throughout the day before they have to figure out a place to sleep or find somewhere to sleep, or find somewhere to eat. Because I hate to say it this way, but not everybody's welcome at the shelters. There's a waiting list at some of them, and not a lot of them will feed. A lot of people are kicked out of them. And they're running out of resources of blankets and food at different organizations. But at the Hope Center, with all their donations, whether they have it or not, are just one, they try to help and give back. And without that, where are they going to get their blankets? Where are they going to get their clothing? Where are they going to change their clothes, their shower? They wash up there. They give them hygiene stuff. Where are they going to get that? Where are they going to get their mail at? How are they going to get an address if some people can't even afford to get a mailbox? They don't look at that. Yeah, they're homeless, but that's a little bit of sanity, a little bit of stability for most that are out there. All the ones that are trying. I can't say that for all, but hopefully one day the ones that are below, that are suffering, don't stay there and recognize and, reach out. Because a lot of people don't reach out because they're scared of the, how would I say that? Scared of them saying no and getting rejected.
All right, that was Kayla and Sodi. Now, tomorrow is when your series begins on KOTA Territory News at 5:30.
Yep.
Yeah, what will viewers see in that episode?
So it'll be kind of, stating a little bit of why the Hope Center is closing. That is the first. That'll be the first episode. Some of the issues that come with it closing as well, and after that is when we start getting into the stories of the people. We visit a veteran. We visit the couple. We visit Kayla and Sodi again. We visit a person who is currently still volunteering and working at the Hope Center, another staff member. And then we visit some more people who have used the Hope Center to, find a place and, get better.
Yeah. Okay, and this is something that people have to understand. This is not a lot of times people seem to think, oh, homelessness, it's a big city issue. It's a big city issue. It's a small city issue, Rapid City. It's an issue on the coasts. It's an issue in the Midwest. And it is an issue we will never fully resolve, but there are things to do. So how many days are you doing this for?
So it'll air for 7 days. The only day it's not airing is Saturday.
Okay.
But every other day it'll air from this Thursday to the first week of December, the Thursday of that first week.
Air first on the early evening show, the 5:30 KOTA.
Correct.
Okay, well, thanks, Humberto.
Yeah.
That's it for now, and when we have another Beyond the Soundbite to discuss, we will be back with you. All right, bye.